Hey, good morning. Jake has risen. ST Adams 98. How you doing, man? I'm doing great. It's early. It's an early morning. I was up too late. I had to finish up stuff for the podcast and get the ball rolling. So, hope you're doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. Jake, what you been playing, bro? What you been up to? Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders and Warframe. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Yo, can you guys tell me, what do I need to do? What do I need to do, make sure I do today? What do I need to make sure I knock out before tomorrow starts? So here's my current situation. Try to grab everything. My current situation. Straw Hat Bean, how's it going? Good morning, good morning. So Hellhest, I'm sitting at a C3. Not sure I have it in me to try to push higher. I just don't love the bows, man. I don't love the bows, but there's always a chance they'll give us something else that pushes her over the top for me. Not necessarily that they'll give her something else in their primary slot, but like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Let me see what else I got going on. So Festival of the Lost is still happening. I technically can run that. Have they changed up the rewards for Shifting Gates yet? I've not really been playing. So I left a lot of bright dust on the table here, but I don't even care about the rest of this stuff, dude. Could go try to run Shifting Gates 3 times or something like that. Yeah, dude. Same for me. I felt like I was so amiss when it came to anything that had to do with the seasonal title. I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention to it for some reason. And you know what? Like, I've heard people talk about the polish and stuff like that, but it just hasn't ever clicked for me that it was like, hey, this is something you should look into. And I'll be honest, I've chased a lot of titles in D2. I don't care that much about the titles in this game. Like, from that aspect. Perfect reel. Let's go. Shiny Scorched Grouper. Jake, I did a live polishing on the podcast this week. I doubt you already watched it, but Call of the Wild Angler. Impaler, we'll have to hang out sometime, and we'll have to go to like the local barcade we have nearby. Or we'll have to find one, and we'll just do like the hunting game, whatever, like the big buck hunt. Straw Hat, that's fair. Deloo, 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 deloo. This is the real end of the season grind. You don't have any of the Trinity Ghoul ornaments? Brother, are you guys seeing this fish right now? Bro. There's no shot. This better be, I'm not gonna be able to hit this because it's gonna run out. I think I've told you guys about this, but I've had times where I'll have a fish that is so aggressive that you can't, like, you run out of stamina, like, as a player. Bro, I just had an exotic shiny. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if I missed that, bro? Chitty P, what's up? How you doing? Come on, Iron Lord Walker. You gotta be mad, bro. Can you imagine if I would have missed that like perfect reel right there? It would have been funny, honestly. A bit more frustrated because I've spent like 20 minutes. Well, it felt like it probably wasn't a full 20 minutes, but I've spent a lot of time trying to reel, chase things down, up and down, and it's insane, bro. All right, I'm the Kentucky number 6 Tan 2, number 5 Ning Fei. Hey, we've moved up in the world. I think I was number 9 last week. I am not Wyoming's number 1 Yolder. Unfortunado. All right. So I'm maxed out on keys. Let me ask you guys this. Can you remind me, when do we actually get new keys? Like, am I getting new keys tomorrow? And should I go spend any today? So we'll get new keys on Monday. Okay. We also had, let me check my clam ops here. Got you. So I'm sitting at 366,940, which is plumb in the middle of unchanged for Master 1. I'm hoping that will be enough. I'll get 5. I actually think I'm kind of popping off on incandescent clusters right now. They got 9 clusties. 9 clusties, bro. Oh, I know what I can do. Did they end up swapping the legendary campaign missions yet? Yeah, they did. Okay, sweet. Let's see here. I don't know if I have a... No, I don't. I don't have a karmic reward. I'll just go back to the other. No, they're mine. Hands off. Yes, if you're in relegation, that would move you down a tier. You need to make sure you get up to unchanged. That's what you're trying to rock with. Jake, you're only stuck there if you let yourself be stuck there, bro. Got chase after it, dude. What do we need here? Disturbance. What is your promotion? Cuban, what's up, man? Oh, bro. Cuban, I gotta send you a video, dude. There's this guy that Heather has told me about. She sent me a bunch of his videos, dude. Oh my God. This dude is so funny. His name is El Camacho 24, and he makes videos on backyard baseball. Here, we'll watch one of his TikToks here, dude. Homie is so funny. It's not gonna play. There we go. How do I get the... oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Maybe. Oh. I got everything muted, bro.
Dependemos de la bubu. Vamos a buscar un milagro. Dale.
Dale. I was triple muted, bro. Dale. Bien, bien.
No mames, Kenny.
Not 0 for 2 today, bro. Segunda Kenny.
Grand Slam, convertirse en héroe. Posibilidad de no hacer nada, fallarla y convertirse en el villano, güey.
I wish I had Neo in here to translate for us.
Una de esas dos cosas van a pasar el día de hoy. Tú puedes, Kenny.
Tú puedes, Kenny.
Por favor, Kenny. Por favor. Dale, Sally.
Por favor.
Kenny, 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 Kenny. No, 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 Umpire.
Umpire.
Se la llevó el aire, Umpire. Ponela, Sally.
The stretch, pitch on the way.
Umpire.
Swing, strike two.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. You gotta do it, brother. The wind took it up. Is that what he said?
Kenny, por favor, Kenny. Kenny, me están sudando las manos, Kenny. Estoy nervioso. Por favor, Kenny.
Come on, Kenny.
Haz lo posible.
That's so funny.
Hi, Kenny. Hi, Kenny.
Let's go.
Kenny, 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 Kenny. Vete home, vete home, vete home, vete home, vete home. Vete a segunda, Kenny, vete a segunda. Vete home. La bubu, vete a home. Vete a tercera, Kenny. Vete a tercera.
Oh, no.
Kenny.
Oh, no.
Vete a segunda, Kenny. Vete a tercera, Kenny. Kenny, Kenny, Kenny. A home, Kenny, a home, a home, a home.
Let's go, Kenny.
A home.
Heather has been sending me those like crazy, dude. Kenny's so funny. Or like this dude's so funny, but like the like character he's built Kenny up to be is such. Oh, dude, it's so funny. It makes me so happy every time I see it. All right, enough of that. Heather literally asked me, Cuban. She asked me, she's like, "Do you think Cuban would appreciate that?" And I said, "Absolutely." I said, "He's probably already seen it." Oh, me too. Yeah, I was like, I said, that is such a Venn diagram where obviously it's funny gaming clip, but then obviously being in Spanish, and then like, I knew, I was like, he's probably already seen this, dude, but this is so funny, dude. Segunda Kenny! So we've just been saying that. We've just been saying that at the house. Yeah, shit's so funny, dude. And I don't think she even knew like what backyard baseball was when she first started showing. I was like, dude, I played so much backyard baseball growing up. Oh, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure, bro. Vamos, Kenny! Vamos! Serious, what's up, man? How you doing today? Not for a long time. Yeah, it's been a real long time since I saw Benchwarmers. Does that have the dude from Napoleon Dynamite in it? Body is ready. Oh yeah, bro. Were you able to... I think we got multiple people in here who need to do stuff for clam ops. I need to get y'all together. Bro, I feel like out of sorts playing Gwen. I need to get better. You guys think we're getting any impact stuff next season? I know we're getting spread, obviously, but... Hey, yo. He said what? Give me impact and spread. Rapid fire spread. Is that the movie where homie takes his birth certificate out and it's just like him writing in crayon on a piece of paper and says, "I'm 12." Kidzud Imkilla, thank you for, I don't know if I said your name right. I'm sorry about that, but thank you for following the channel on Twitch, man. Appreciate you. The $5. Yeah, I've definitely seen the movie. It's just been a minute, so. Cash Knight, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, man. Appreciate you. I've always thought the name Cash was sick. So guys, what are our hype levels for next season? Also, did not mean to do this right here. Just put my hand on my keyboard and slap the fucking... Bro, I'm actually looking forward to some of these weapons with Renegades, bro. Yeah, we're getting Twilight Garrison V2, bro. Highlight Garrison.
Nice God.
When you get the photon drop, you know it's going to be a good day, bro. Yeah, the fucking photon. Piss Jake off. I mean, to be fair, bro, if you just click like on that first screen when you log into the game, if you click, you're gonna have like 3 lines, Cuban. You're gonna have one that says Warlock, and then you're gonna have another one that says Titan. If you click that one, you'll be much happier, bro. Just trust me. Trust me, I'm good for it. Brother, you just saw one live. Here, let me look at this. How about this right here? You guys didn't see me draw on the number 7 here, did you?
Me?
Just like a prayer, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour. All right. Exotic that pairs with track you can't. What would that look like, bro? I mean, it'd have to be something that like, if it could, if you could get some sort of warlock, like a neutral, the Booper Boots. I didn't ask what the name was. That is a good name though. I was thinking more along the lines of you could get a neutral exotic that when you placed a debuff, like it gave you Devour on any class and you could actually use it on non-prismatic, that'd be pretty sick.
Someone gets how to show some appreciation. 10-year mayor.
Okay. So let's do I hear your voice. The final boop of the mag does damage of Nova Bomb. What if you actually what if you accidentally killed yourself with it though? Like you were so close, like you could take damage from it. So you had to pay attention to how close in your magazine you were, and you had to back up and fire it. Like that would actually be fucking sick, dude. I like it. Yeah, Cuban really said, some of you may die. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Pull that Lord Farquaad out, bro.
You must face your truth, the obstacles.
I actually forgot the whole like cast while you're shooting thing was in the game.
Your sins end here. You won't create any more misfortune.
Some of these characters, they be whispering like sussy things in my ears. Sometimes Estella talks to me, it feels inappropriate, bro. It's like there are children around. I do consider my ghost a child.
Your sins end here.
Jake, can you do something about that? Thank you, sir.
Sins end here.
Not often you get to flex your band hammer, brother. Yeah, because doesn't it do... Isn't it like strand plus dot damage or something like that? And then like they're like, well, it gives strand access to devour or some shit. Like it, I'm sure it's strong, dude. Unoya is crazy strong, and I remember people shitting on that first thing when it came out.
Nothing can do. Nothing can escape. Finally.
No photon.
Peace and quiet.
No photon for sex. So do we know, are we getting like a double weekly reset deal, or is all like the legendary campaigns, are those going to roll over into the next season? I'm assuming we might just not know yet. No photon. I've not played with Rossi hardly at all. Let's go ahead and we're going to try it. Give it a shot, shall we?
He who can protect a thing has the real ownership of it.
Just like a prayer, take you there. Wow. Dude, my problem is I've been having fun playing Destiny 2. I know that's illegal.
I've taken care of the problem.
And Arc Raiders. Enter the enigmatic plane, not place. You've been playing WoW Classic? I saw you, or I heard you say you were playing WoW the other day. That is one game I never got into. Dude, those shriekers go down easy. Chemos, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate you. Yeah, for sure. That's the enemy I wanted to try to finish. Did you play, Cuban, did you play WoW back in the day, or is this the first time you're kind of dipping in?
The enemy's been dealt with.
What's that portal over there doing? I think that's the one I came in. Oh, it's the first time I've used that super, dude. I don't like the bows, but Rossi's kit feels pretty good, dude. Nice. Yeah, it's always nice to have games that you can kind of like fall back on like that. So I have no love for The Simpsons, but I really like playing Fortnite, like just at various times when things go down. And The Simpsons Battle Royale has actually kind of piqued my interest. Oh no. Holy, how did I save that, dude? Oh, does it really, Peter? Nice. It's good to know. Obviously, everything goes down so fast in here, it doesn't matter as much, but that is good to know. Oh, dude, I loved hit and run. Bro, you say what you want. Say you want about Fortnite, but dude, they innovate. You know, obviously it's still Battle Royale, but like they say, well, we've had different IPs in the game. How about we just make an entire Battle Royale based around the artwork of this one IP? That probably was one dude who pitched that, and then they're like, you know what? Let's do it. Ship it. So here, I want to test this. Okay, so it does have a limit on how high it was. Because that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if I could sit down here and still, like, if I could catch that enemy up top. Yeah, bro, I mean, they know what they're doing, right? And like, I definitely don't play nearly as much as I used to, but there's still a high skill expression to be shown off through playing something like Fortnite. So let me snag this Ikora real quick. Someone had a really good one last week, or whenever the last time. Yeah, Fanatics. Asterix what used to be the highest, but yeah, Fanatics has a sick one. Well, my problem, man, I don't think you're actually dying in Fortnite to a 10-year-old. I think you're dying to, like, you know, later Gen Z types that the underemployed, let's say that. We know a couple people like that. I've loved this rise of like people saying Arc Raiders was the extraction shooter for the employed and stuff. I think that's a funny way to put it. I wish I could hit this fucking captain with a shot, bro. That's what I wish. The 9 to 5ers FPS. I don't know, dude. I feel like early days in Call of Duty when the new game comes out. That's pretty good. Real Creep, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? I'm good. Early start today. Early start to the day today. I got some stuff I got to do later, so I wanted to get on and get the ball rolling. New podcast drop today, so figured we show Destiny Rising a little love on the rotation. Honestly, I feel like we've kind of got a pretty good rotation right now between the various games I'm playing and covering. I feel like everyone's getting some love throughout the week. That is true, Cuban. But what Battlefield does have is the ability to make me feel like I'm the most blind person on the history of Earth, dude. Like, Helen Keller got nothing on me. I can't see motherfuckers for nothing in Battlefield. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, sorry. I tried reaching out yesterday. I thought you had mentioned you might have worked from home. So I didn't know if you were going to be busy yesterday, but I only had a little bit of time to play yesterday. So I got you. Everything go well? You all were able to recover up how you're hoping? I don't know what kind of surgery you had. I'm not. Nivix 3. Got you. Oh, it really is, Jake. I mean, you're spot on. Jake, did you see my news this morning? In the Destiny Rising chat? The gallbladder removal. Real quick, before we knew my wife was pregnant, she thought she was having a big issue with her gallbladder. And we thought she was going to have that removed, but it just happened that she has a parasite living in there. So. It was the stuff we were talking about last night with the creator program thing. Ooh, hey, let's go. I was just talking the other day about not having this roll on that machine gun. Let's fucking go, dude. We've been efficient with the bounties today. Holy. So, Jake, I don't know if you saw, but the, like, there were people who got to play with Maru early. If I would have been in that program, I would have been able to do that too. So, hopefully in the future, get some time hands-on with some of the characters so I can make some videos for you guys. I was like good on anyone who got to do it, but I was like, God damn, what's a dude got to do to get a little? I was like, I got to make a weekly podcast with, I mean, we got thousands of people who listen every week. I'm like, what's a brother got to do to get a crumb of attention from NetEase? Like, thank you. Like, alms for the poor. A crumb of attention, please. Just a crumb. Ooh, I'm maxed out on front lines. Okay, got D1 loaded on the Xbox. I think I'm sitting at like 3 like 390 something over there. We do need to set up another Xbox D1 night. I've wanted to do a situation where we do like for like subscribers and other supporters like a like specific gaming night where we could kind of pick something, you know, that would be more of like a party game vibe. So like Twitch subs or YouTube members, things like that. I think that'd be fun. Just as like a little added benefit. Because at first it was like, well, I gotta find reasons to get people to subscribe, but that's not really what it is anymore. It's more like we just have too many people hanging out. I don't know that we'd be able to spend the same amount of time with that, so maybe we'll consider that at some point. I still have the Xbox right there. You know, I love playing it. Do. Claim your reward. Don't have to tell me twice. No, not too many subs. Honestly, I was thinking more like too many people to do something like that completely open in the Discord. But to be fair, I mean, we got almost 1,300 in the Discord, and you know, we probably only have like, you know, maybe 30% of that interacts. Yeah, the controller thing got me early on, but I started to settle into it after a while. We really should. I want to work with more companies so I can get some stuff to give away. I don't really care for them to, I don't really care for people to give me a bunch of stuff, but like, I wish I could get some stuff to actually give. Do some like, some giveaways, some, whatever you want to call it. Some little competitions inside the Discord, inside the community would be cool. So if anyone knows any companies trying to give away cool stuff, I'd be happy to do it. So yeah, it took me a hot minute to get used to it, but I was feeling better when I went back and I played with Revolt for the Taken King campaign. That felt a little better. Like I at that point I felt like I was getting in the groove of it. Good frickin' morning, dude. How you doing, bro? Happy Pods Day. Poddin' is day. Can I place a cage there? Yeah. I didn't know if the cage needed an enemy to kind of bind to. On this fine American morning. How was your getaway? All exotics playable? What's that mean? Oh, did not mean to do this. Send it out. Ah, I got you. Hell yeah, man. No, they didn't take, they never took off the Roku, they never took off the requirements or the, like, they sunset stuff from the first year. But remember, they did bring back a bunch of stuff during Rise of Iron. So that was... Scotland's Edinburgh. Yeah, the what's funny is I actually, when I was talking to Court last week, he was telling me that he met up with, and he was talking about this on their PvE podcast last week, that he met with him and Saint Kabir met over in Edinburgh, because Saint Kabir's from America, but him and his wife are in the like on a Europe trip. So that's like the 4th time this week I've heard of about Edinburgh. Honestly, dude, there's so many places I want to go. I didn't think I really cared too much until we went to Italy last year. And after that, I was like, I find myself all the time just itching to go international. What are we doing here? Crinkist. Could you bring that over here, please? Thank you. Let me get some of these names from. Crinkis, Gorma. That's awesome, man. I don't know, dude. It's one of those things where, you know, if you don't travel when you're young, right? Like you don't have the bodily, like, ability. There's so many old people that wait till they retire to do it, so. I mean, that's fair, but you can get a lot of cool places in a pretty short amount of time on a plane, dude. Going from my hometown all the way to Venice. Well, actually, I went from my hometown to New York and then New York to Venice. But that was insane, dude. Venice is, I don't know if anyone else been to Venice. Venice is one of the coolest. I mean, it's one of it's probably my favorite city I've ever been to. One of the coolest places I've ever been. That's for sure. And the thing that's funny too is the weather was horrid while we were there, bro. It didn't even matter though. Yeah, that's what we did for the majority of our Venice trip. Or I'm sorry, Italy trip, Cuban, was we did Venice, Italy. No, Venice, Nebraska. That's what I'm talking about. No, Venice and Italy. So we flew into Venice and then we ended up taking a train to get on the cruise. So we had to go to where the cruise started, and then we went around the boot. So It snowed in Venice when you were there? Brother, that is my literal dream. Being there when it was snowing, like at like Christmas time, would be so fucking cool, dude. It poured raining the entire time. The entire time we were there. The gondola ride. So I'm a big boy. I didn't think I was gonna like the gondola ride, right? Like I didn't think I was gonna like getting on it. Rock that little boat around and how this little gondolier going around pushing us around. I did not think it was gonna be worth anything. Bro, the gondola ride hands down was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my entire life. I've talked about this a couple of times, but the reason, all right, CJ, the reason I think it was so cool is like you would go through, right? Like, so the water that goes between the buildings in Venice, they're like the alleyways, right? So just, if you're just thinking like a normal city alleyways, and you would have a, you turn corners, and because of the architecture of the buildings and like how close they are, you could be hearing a ton of noise from like down these roads, so to speak, or like the waterways. And then, dude, you turn the corner around where, you know, you go, and it just, all sound cuts off. It's like the water was like a perfect insulator for whatever was happening. And then I had this like movie moment where we were riding, and then all of a sudden, I just start hearing this sound, and it was reminiscent, and I realized what it was. It reminded me, if you guys ever play Breath of the Wild, and you start to come up on those little, there's the dude who plays the accordion, the like big bird that plays the accordion in Breath of the Wild. It was someone playing like the accordion on a different gondola, and they were around the corner from where I was. So they were coming down the water, and we were coming down the water, and I could hear them like playing the accordion, and it was bouncing off of like all the walls everywhere. Dude, it was so cool. Oh my God, it sounded amazing. Now, who knows? I don't even know what they were playing, but, and it's kind of interesting. You have to be like a family. It's a family thing to be a gondolier. So you got to be born into it. We'll have to go to, you know who else absolutely loves Italy is Nerd. Him and I have talked about it multiple times. Interesting. I was wondering what happened if you cast that super in the air. Damn, I can't get an exotic mod to save my life. Oh, that's sick, bro. So, Subsistence, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Cuban, we went to, while we were on the boat, we went from Italy to Croatia. and there were a couple places in Croatia, and what we had kind of believed of Croatia was more of like a brutal, like we thought it'd be more like a brutalist type thing. But the parts of Croatia we went to were way more like what you think of Greece. Like mentally, like the white stone buildings on the shorelines and stuff of that sort. And so we actually, because we kind of thought it was going to be kind of meh, we wanted to go with local tour guides for that, because we, exactly what you just said, like we were hoping they would show us something a little more, you know, that we wouldn't see somewhere else. And dude, it was the best decision. If I go and do more, like if we go into more cities, kind of like Edinburgh, that Crumpet was just talking about, we will for sure do like local guides to show us stuff. Way better. Way better, bro. Sasquatch, how you doing this morning? Hell yeah, bro. Same thing, man. Same thing, trying to prep. Let me know if you think of anything creative, Sasquatch, that should do before tomorrow. Something that resets. Trying to keep my head on a swivel, bro. Okay, so I need rapid fire weapons. Let's swap over.
Every scar is a story.
Okay. I about fell in that hole. Yeah, I was more thinking along the lines of if there's anything in particular you're like, oh man, I just thought about this morning. So I'll be quite frank, I used to care a ton about prep, like before new season and stuff. I used to do that in D2 all the time, and I kind of hit a place where I'm like, well, it's kind of fun to have some time at the beginning of the season to just fill things out. Hi, Danielle. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Maru plays out. I think everything with Maru is going to hinge on whether or not they give us, whether or not they shift the meta, meaning like if we get encounters or we get things for the expanse or, you know, stuff of that sort that's going to cause us to need to survive more than we currently do. And not that we don't need to survive, but like the preference right now, right, is go fast, go fast, go fast. And then if you die, well, we'll just reset. If they can give us some sort of thing that we need to, basically if they can give us a way to push that, I think that'd be nice. So keeping frontline. Yeah, I did a couple because I was over top, but I think I'm done for now. Trying to figure out this damn daily commission. I see. Y'all are really going in. Oh, I see. Okay. I was looking at my mini map. Thought it was telling me to go. That's awesome. Yeah, you guys locked in. Hell yeah. That's great. I've been splitting my brain too many ways to be able to, so I'm glad you guys were able to pull enough resources together, so to speak. Enough mental resources. Okay. Well, guess I'm just bouncing off the map. So what are you guys actually looking to snag with the GM keys? Like what is changing between this season and last season or this season and next season rather? This says like the GM keys are going to be more valuable because I've held on to them, but oh, do those cores? See, I didn't even realize those cores reset over season. Bro, there are so many systems for this game, dude. Oh my god. I love the game. I love learning something new about it, but bro, every single time I think I have a full understanding of what the heck's going on, I just realize very quickly I don't. That's why the podcast works so well. Because I genuinely love the game. And I feel like I'm getting better and I'm getting more knowledgeable at it. And then every single week there's something. Like, guys, I'm not kidding. If you listened or even if you didn't listen to this week's podcast, we discussed the whole, like, decal polishing system. I had no clue that was in the game. I genuinely didn't. It was just a screen I had never gone to. I'm like, how many more of these am I gonna find? And I'm like, bro, I'm playing the game. I'm gonna claim 61. Like, I'm playing the game. We hit fucking what? Where'd we get to? Master 1. So like we're playing the game. It's not like, oh, this dude's just covering the game and he just doesn't fucking play it ever. No, I do. Bro, I just feel like I'm like, there are too many things, man. Too mas. All right, let's go talk to Shira. Shakira. Hey. Getting close. When does Expanse roll over? Bye, Cuban. Sounds good, man. So Expanse rolls tomorrow. I need my Rossi enjoyers to let me know what are we running? We're running artifact wise for Rossi. Because I feel like I might enjoy. I'm not sure actually. There might be I might be behind. I'm probably just behind on a bunch of I think I'm probably behind on a lot of the content and stuff. Just not had a ton of oh, we'll see if we can get a match. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I think we're gonna get more. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping we're gonna get more than maybe we expected. That's true. Yeah, we talked about it on this week's podcast. I feel like they really, really, really got to make a decision on if they want Destiny Rising to be like an offshoot Destiny game with some gacha mechanics, right? Like some monetization with there, or if they really want it to be a gacha game with Destiny, like in a Destiny shell. Meaning, if they want people to be able to actually go in and do that, I think that's going to be big. Is this dude's... Javon, is your thing squirt, bro? Okay, Squirtle Squad. Okay. I was a little concerned. A little concerned, bro. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. Sammy said, inverted guard, ring of conversion, ring of courage, ring of reflection. Go. Give this a shot here.
Lacking a sword and choosing not to use a sword are two different things. Thanks, Convict. Appreciate it, man. I realized my camera was off. Y'all probably enjoyed stream better that way, didn't you? Sorry about your bad luck.
Well, my lord.
You said finally. The viewing experience we all were hoping for. Mr. Scorpion 7602, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, man. Appreciate you.
I was expecting something a bit trickier. I'm taking care of it. That's that.
All right, eh?
Between the sea and clouds, there is not but lightning!
He's so edgy. That's why all the ladies love him. All the ladies are big fans of Rossi 11. We know that to be true.
The enemy's been dealt with.
Here we go. To 62. Okay, so that takes it up to 250. Is that right? Or by 250. So it'd be 750 more. Yeah, see, I would have to bump like all these. I'm gonna do that right now. Think the weapon mastery will get it? I don't know if it's necessary at this point. I was really just doing it kind of for a claim number go burr, but I might just wait, hold off for just a little bit. See, this is kind of where I kind of hit this point where I'm like, I don't really even know what I want to do. Oh, I got weekly onslaughts I could do. I'm trying to think here. See if we can find people for a little final boss here. Oh, really? I saw you guys hanging out in his chat last night. I popped in there for a little bit.
I'm prepared to face death. Are you?
That's awesome. Was she just addicted to watching it, Impaler, or was she addicted to, is she actually playing it?
Welcome the Reaper, world.
Brother, I wish I could. I wish I could, bro. That's awesome.
I hear death's footsteps. Is it your life ends here.
My callouts were like kind of weirdly turned around. Good shit.
Nothing new under the sun. As
Good shot.
There are loads of baddies waiting for us to cut them down.
Let's see here. Maybe I'll run Gallows back one more time.
Oi, Wolf! Think you could convince Radagast to hold a rock concert in Haven?
Oh, good call. Would be cool to fly over the city playing the guitar once everything's settled.
How childish.
Let's see. Who has a death wish this time?
Let's see. So angry. Issachus is so angry, bro. I'm gonna take a chill pill. Holy. Alrighty. See you, Impaler. Thanks for hopping up. Or thanks for hopping in, man. Appreciate you. Let's go. That's my second gallows. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Or whatever they say. Eye of the storm opens!
The lion's patience.
When you have a light.
Brother's tanky, I'll tell you what, dude. I had to find the right combo there. Push it.
I won't fail.
Da 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 da.
I'm here. You're welcome. like lightning, strike like me.
How does Zer know where I post my videos? How do you know?
Smart money's on me.
Oh, Jesus.
Lightning, strike like drop it in at first. For the record, I like my buddy. Is it too late to kiss and make up? I promise to come right. Bought me dinner first. For the record, I like my buddy. Is it too late to kiss and make up? I promise.
There we go.
Oh, my back is sore from carrying.
Da 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 do. All right. So I just figured out that this was a thing, as you guys saw if you watched the podcast. So I'm gonna see if we can polish a couple of these. Hey, got that one. All right. Such an interesting system here. I don't quite understand the allure of it. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I'm not mad about it existing. I just don't know that I would be brought to the point where I'd really, really want to engage with it a ton. How do you dismantle decals? That's what I was just trying to figure out.
You have the potential to become a great Lightbearer. Don't waste it. Your light must be honed. Don't let it waste away.
Play some catch up here. The Heart Stopper.
Fistful of Glimmer says I draw first blood.
Combatants kill with finishers. What's up, Unknown? How you doing, man? Yeah, I agree, bro. I think if we can find I'm trying to temper my expectations a little bit. It was definitely a little more mid than I was hoping it would be. But I think at the same time, if we can find a way to get it, like, get a year under our belt, a year cycle, right? It feels like it's taken like 10 years for Destiny 2 to get to a place where their holiday events are really good quality. And this week on our podcast, we talked about how the fact that they could, or we talked about the fact, that they could increase or entice people to want to engage with them a little better if they put more gacha, right? Like more Lumia leaves, more polls, more things of that sort inside the event. So I'm hoping that we can do that. But I do think if we can get like a more thematic side of it, would be cool as well.
The eye of the storm opens.
Dude, the Morgan... Well, think about it this way. High beams. The Morgans, it was the second time for Morgans to come back, right? We had already had one round where it was kind of mid, right? Like, we were like, it was fine, but like, it could have been more rewarding the first time, or like we didn't have a way to go. And then the second time they did it better. So maybe that's a sign that they could, you know, enhance it a little more. So we'll see, man. We'll see for sure. Seltzer Water, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Trying to hit as many finnies on this as I can.
Smart money's on you.
Just got off work. What you eating today, bro? It really was. The second time for Morgans, I really felt enticed to play it. Protein pasta and a Caesar salad.
The Nine's patience is finite.
You a gym rat, brother? Getting in there? Get that protein. Hit your macros, bro. Yeah, that was a very interesting move that they did, where they said, "Hey, we're gonna focus in on the arc side of things." And not only that, but it also shows that they understand the game they have, right? Like, hey, we know it's a arc meta right now, so let's just lean into it. And so I'm hoping that they do more of that and kind of show that they are cognizant of what's going on. Nice, man. Is the diet going well? I mean, it's almost the end of the year. If you've been on a diet for the whole year, that means you've been consistent with it, man. That's awesome. I ebb and flow with the diet thing. I need to focus in on it. So, honestly, Unknown, I've not played too much with it. We talked about it on the podcast this week. Orion had done. He played in the alpha and stuff. I saw you had some coverage as well as some of the other creators. I was talking earlier, I actually just got accepted into the senior creator program this morning, so maybe next time I'll be able to be alongside you guys and we can have a little more. Holy crap, 80 pounds, man? Congrats, bro. That's a lot of work, man. Yes, Sasquatch, we were talking about that in Discord last night, weren't we, man? And I was like, yeah, it was like, I just need to hear back from him, and oh, sorry, you were talking to him. No, that's way more important than what I was talking about. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was trying to hit a finisher on that dude. I was thinking he was going to tick through.
The party has a... Smart money.
Da da. trying to hit a finisher on this dude so I can get some extra candies, but
I hope the bad guys are here.
one more round.
The party has a.
What was mid? My gameplay? Because brother, I am no speedrunner. I've never claimed that and I never would. Oh, I was like, man, that was kind of mean. But yeah, I think we are ripe for a time to not. I think we're ripe for a time to not have to focus in on speedrunning. To be honest, like I don't want it to go anywhere. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't want that to be the only meta that this game ever has.
Locked and loaded, or whatever they say. A legendary bout.
A legendary bout.
Visiting the bazaar is fine, but be sure to spend your glimmer wisely.
Let's see here. Let's run a different character this time. Actually, 1 second here. Hello. Let's do. Yeah, I mean I love Ning. Don't get me wrong. I love Ning. We need a new meta, bro. Desperately. Desperately need a new meta, bro. Damn, how many glutton, hyperamia, and intrigue yields am I gonna get for this damn slot, dude? I got a syncopation, but Jesus. Sounds good, man. Hopefully it was not one that needed to, that could have been an email. That's good. You never know. You never know with them meetings, bro. I know, dude. I did not get lucky with the polls. Oh, did they really? I was wondering about that convey. I was like, what? I was seeing the I was seeing that those other ones were not 85. I was like, that's interesting. Yeah. I find myself doing that sometimes in this game, man. It's like, and for me, it's less about whether or not I can get rid of them. It's more about, like, do I want to take the time to make sure that I'm not messing something up? See you, Sasquatch. Convey, can I run that with you? Yeah, if you host. Okay. I'm down if there's anyone else who is willing to run. What class are you running? I heard a lot of people were having success with 2 Hellhest and one Ning. I can bring my Ning if we have someone else who wants to run with us, but yeah, I think Hellhest would be perfect. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Let's see here. Sorry, sorry guys. If I seem distracted, I started getting a bunch of pings on my phone, like subscriber notifications on YouTube, and I forgot that in today's podcast I had said that I had told everyone about my new YouTube channel, Sax Talks Gaming, where I'm gonna have all my podcasts going to. So I was trying to figure out, because this is like behind the scenes, but like if you have a YouTube channel, once you hit a certain place with like subscribers, they stop telling you when people have subscribed. Like they stop emailing you. But when you create a new channel early on, they're doing it. I don't know if it's like to hype you up or whatever. But I was like, what am I getting pinged for? Like I could not figure it out. So sorry guys. I've been really distracted by that. I was like trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Dude, I've had too many irons in the fire recently, so I forgot that I even did that.
Even the most terrifying flames cannot stop you. Go. Your enemy awaits.
No, I can't. I'm not doing that right now. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, Convey, if you want to join me, let's go. We'll hit it real quick and then we'll see. Anyone in chat interested in doing a anyone in chat hitting a trying to help Convey get above the 321k mark to get to at least stay in expert 2? Did that make me lead? Hold on one second. Let me do this here. Nah, we're on the US server, sorry. It says I'm lead, yellow banner over your profile. Okay, sweet. Cool. Just want to make sure.
Eye of the storm opens.
I mean, we can give it a shot, Combat, if you want to. Maybe we'll get lucky with another thing. Massachusetts #1 atoll.
Hello, 10s. Meet an 11. Come on, Cyrus. Massachusetts #1 atoll. Let's fucking go, dude. I believe. He's got to ready up. Got to ready up, dude. Let's go. Yeah, see, Hellhest is for healing and damage boosting.
Here, start on that right one if you can. Try to see if I can get back to you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Okay, got it. Nice. Ah, damn it. At least I got the Shinkas popped for you guys. Thank you. Here we go. Let's get out of here. I need you guys to pop this thing. We're gonna be close. We're gonna be close on our stuff. I wish our time was a little better. Damn it. Guess it doesn't really matter because we're going to be in 1.6 regardless, but...
That is not my color. But it is a legendary bout. But my victory was inevitable.
You got Risk Runner? Hey, let's go. What we hit score wise? 326. Okay. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. For a yeah. I got that boss damage though. I got that 8 mil on the boss damage, but yeah. Did great. Did great. So all right. 80th. Exit. All right, we'll do this. Let's see here. So guys, we have knocked out a bunch of stuff. I'm sure there's stuff I'm missing. My buddy Triggs is still streaming right now. He's streaming Destiny Rising. It looks like he's doing a giveaway of some sort. So we're gonna go say hi to Triggs. And we are going to pop in, see if you guys can get some Lumia leaves for today. So guys, hang out, tell them Zach sent you, and we will we'll enjoy the new season when it drops, man. Enjoy the new season. So let's go hop on over. YouTube chat. Have a great one. Peace.